You get the promotion. The new salary hits your account, and for a few days you feel rich. But somehow, by the end of the month, that extra money vanishes. A week goes by, and you are staring at the exact same credit card balances. The daily financial stress you thought this raise would cure is still right there. We assume hitting a six-figure salary or getting a 20% bump is the finish line. Yet most people who cross these income thresholds remain stuck in the exact same paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. The reality is, a higher income does not fix a broken financial foundation. If you do not change how you process money, a larger paycheck simply finances larger problems. Let's look at Ali and Sarah. They live in the same city, pay the same rent, and earn the exact same starting salary. On the same day, they both receive a promotion that comes with a permanent $1,000 monthly raise. Ali immediately puts his new money to use. He doesn't buy a Ferrari. He just stops cooking on Tuesdays, opts for premium food delivery, takes ride shares instead of the train. It feels like harmless comfort. This graph charts Ali's financial timeline. When his income steps up, his expenses rise to match it perfectly, leaving zero gap. This is lifestyle inflation, the automatic scaling of your desires to consume all newly available resources. Ali's promotion didn't buy him financial freedom. He simply purchased a slightly more luxurious set of daily habits to maintain. It is easy to blame Ali for a lack of discipline, but his actual mistake was relying on willpower inside an environment actively hostile to saving. Retailers use one-click checkouts and saved payment profiles to remove every ounce of friction from the buying process. They want you to purchase before your logical brain can evaluate the cost. Add in the constant feed of targeted ads and influencer lifestyles, and your perception of a normal baseline becomes heavily skewed toward constant consumption. The modern economy is meticulously engineered to extract your money the second it hits your bank account. You cannot fight a mechanized system with good intentions. You need a mechanical defense. Sarah understood this. So instead of trusting herself to save whatever was left over at the end of the month, she built an automated system to override her own impulses. This flowchart demonstrates Sarah's routing strategy. She automates her bank to split the $1,000 into 3 distinct paths: needs, wants, and a heavily reinforced wealth bucket before the money ever touches her primary checking account. She then reintroduces friction to her daily spending by deleting her saved credit card numbers online and forcing herself to wait 48 hours before any non-essential purchase. By forcing herself to manually type in her card details or wait 2 days, she interrupts the emotional high of buying. This tiny delay gives her analytical brain time to step in and take control. Finally, Sarah treats the money diverted to her wealth bucket not as a static savings account, but as a workforce. Every dollar is immediately invested to generate more capital. Discipline gets tired. You will eventually have a long day at work and order takeout, but a system built on automation and friction executes your goals flawlessly, day after day. Let's fast forward exactly 12 months to examine how these two distinct approaches play out. Looking at this side-by-side comparison chart over the last year, Ali's baseline expands to consume his entire income, leaving zero accumulated capital. Sarah, meanwhile, accumulates $12,000 in liquid capital, plus compounding returns on her investments, operating with total psychological peace. The math here is absolute. True wealth is never determined by your gross income, but strictly by your retained earnings. The ultimate utility of a salary raise is not the ability to buy better things today. It is the leverage to buy back your time and freedom tomorrow. To learn the exact next step and see how to properly deploy Sarah's retained wealth into income-generating assets, make sure you subscribe.